easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
The pitcher number 55, Robert Stevenson.
In now for the Reds, Robert Stevenson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. And he makes a terrific catch behind the plate as he turns around to glove it for the second out.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 1 left for Cincinnati. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Jeanette ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Pablo Ayala. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground to third. Peraza gloves it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
How about it?
Here's Starling Marte. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Lined hard toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Now batting, shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. In is Joey Votto now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. There's Harrison for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Scooter Gennett is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one. Still 8-0. Josh Bell the next to hit.
The first baseman, number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
One pitch, one swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
In now, Corey Dickerson. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Home run number 5 on the year as the blowout continues.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in.
John Harrison.
Lifted into center field. Peraza has a play. One down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready once again, David Freese. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
The right fielder, number 40.
Ready for another chance. William Casado. He's 2-for-4 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And he is in there.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. Ready now for Cincinnati. Devin Mesoraco. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Suarez stands at first with 1 out. Looped out toward third. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And another foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Billy Hamilton. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
One and 2 the count to Billy Hamilton. The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Reds strand a couple. Lead looks in. Kevin Quackenbush enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Line to the right side, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Up next for the Bucs.